gameplay one. I'm interested in the gameplay of Expedition. What is it, 33? I am interested to see how this game is played. I want to see it. I want to see it. Dude, what the fuck? You're underwater and shit? Dude, this looks fucking great. Whoa!
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Interesting, because we're gonna be seeing. I assume we're gonna be seeing other expeditioners who went on this journey, but I assume they all died basically, or they perished. So this is one of the expeditioners, at least from the journey, I guess, that they're doing. I guess is at least from what I'm looking at it. I'm never doing a voice pack.
Wait. Everyone.
Okay, how is the okay? How do you get into combat? I'm
matter.
curious. Is it like the same with every other JRPG? It is. Okay. Dude, this shit. Oh my god, this shit is so stylized. I fucking love it. Dude, oh my god, what the hell? Chart is like ours by dealing damage, dodging, and parrying. Oh, you can parry? Wait, you can dodge? What? More damage with overcharge. What the fuck? Okay. You can also skip turn too, and you can flee as well. Interesting, but why would you want to skip turn though? Aim. Wait, you got an aiming thing? Item skills and attack. Wait. Why are you going so fast? I want to read. So you have overcharge, Lumiere, assault, and marking shots. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's see. High lightning. What is it? High lightning damage? Yeah, high lightning damage based on the amount of charges. Okay. One hit. Lumiere assault. Low physical damage, 5 hits, critical hits, generates 1 additional charge. Okay, I see. So the square charge is a triangle. Marking shots. Deals low single target lightning damage. 1 hit. Applies. Looks like it applies some kind of status, or not a status effect, but like a counter or something like that for them to get stacked on. Maybe it'll be for this one right here. Maybe. Interesting. Let me see. Stains. Gain elemental stains by casting spells. Consume them to unleash the mayhem. So she has healing lights, heals the targeted ally, consumes something, causes 0 AP. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. Immolation. Risky fire damage that applies fire damage that applies burn, 1 hit. Applies 2 more burns. Consumes something. Foe increased damage. Okay. Earth Rising. Low earth damage to all enemies. 1 hit. Consumes something for increased damage. I don't know what it consumes, but it consumes something apparently. It has Ice Lance and Thunderfall. Huh. Interesting. It consumes the blue bar. Oh, you have to perfectly also time that shit here as well? Is that automatic dodge and parry, or is that... Oh, I see it. There's a parry and there's a dodge thing on the left, and you have to time it. Oh, that's interesting. Successful parries, successful dodges. Interesting. Huh. This is probably gonna be pretty linear, if I'm gonna have to take a guess. Maybe like kind of like Wukong or so, right?
Over there.
With semi
Slow
open
down.
area,
We don't know what's
I
inside
assume. I love fucking RPG games. RPG games are like my favorite or so. Especially JRPGs. JRPGs are my most favorite, like out of all of them or so. JRPG is like the #1 thing that I enjoy the most. Even though they're so fucking time consuming, but I fucking love them though.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone
God
post of
damn,
humanity
dude, this shit looks
nestled
so
amongst
good.
the
What the
corals.
fuck,
A
dude?
sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
It's like what Angry Joe says every single time. This shit look good.
This should help.
New Pictos. Versatile. Health and speed. Level 3. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50% for 1 turn. Is this a consumable? It looks like a consumable.
Watch out!
You're right.
It only attacks when...
It's coming.
Is it like the last moment or so you're supposed to press parry for it to count? You can also jump on this one too as well.
En garde.
On guard. On guard. That's what they say, interesting. Damn, dude, this shit is so stylized as hell for a turn-based RPG.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Putain!
You know what they should, you know what he should have done or so? You know what they should have done specifically for that? Let me see, hold on, let me see. Can I find the meme for this? Yeah. You know what the house should have, it should have done this specifically. I'm gonna be honest with you, that thing should have done that to her, in my personal opinion. That shit would have been funny.
What was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Oh, hello,
Gustav,
Ron. Thank
we
you
won't
for the
understand
follower.
what's
So
going
welcome,
on
welcome.
if we kill everything that moves.
The Gestrel village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Interesting. Huh. It's coming in 2025. That's interesting. This is a very interesting game. I definitely do have my eye specifically on this game itself. It's definitely interesting. Dude, the camera how this thing works or so for some of the melee stuff is pretty fucking insane. Dude, the UI is so fucking stylish.
On guard!
Like I said, this is a very interesting. If Shadow Colossus was turn-based, it'd be this. It'd be this with styled combat. Yeah, this is very stylized. I love the camera work. I love the UI. I love the art style. I love the combat animations in this. It's very nice. Look at that shit. That shit is so fucking stylized right there. That is fucking cool as shit. This is very interesting. I'm hoping the story is actually pretty decently good, though. That's the one thing I'm kind of worried about. Not really, didn't really show much, you know. Well, I assume they don't want to spoil it until they get a little bit more into development or so. I'm hoping that we get like at least new moves or so, right? That we can be able to swap out, we can be able to swap out skills and stuff like that, like how this has this, right? I'm hoping that we can be able to like, grow these characters and swap out different skills and everything like that. And I'm wondering if we get new party members too along the journey, or is this just the only three, or is this just the only three companions we have? I'm hoping we get like I would love to see like definitely something like, since they're kind of like in the what is it in the fantasy steampunk kind of type of thing. I would love to see one person with an actual gun, because it's two sword users and a mage person here. That's what they have. I would love to see a tank or something with a shield or something that can taunt enemies. I definitely would love to see, either a big berserker, big sword, type of character or something like that. I want to see something crazy. That's basically is what I want to see. But it kind of looks like it's more European-ish kind of fantasy, steampunky kind of esque type of thing. So I'm thinking we're kind of seeing a lot more like flintlocks, blunderbuss, rapiers, maybe a claymore. Maybe we might see a claymore. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very interested at the end of the day, but I would definitely love to see like a very diverse kind of cast with diverse classes to bring in combat. That would be really cool. That would be probably one of the things that's going to be really interesting for me to see. I have no problem with the monster design specifically, Granted, it's only like one monster. one in an ad. That's about it. So this is a boss or so. Goblu is his name. Yeah, I'm very interested. I do like the underwater, like the underwater aspect, like map or so that you get to explore in it. I think it's pretty cool. I definitely do like that personally. I'll be interested to see how items are worked too as well, because I know we saw earlier in the trailer how there's like an item, like person just picks up an item specifically, and then this right here. This
should help.
So I'm very curious to see if how items are gonna be used. Can we craft items, or do we have to buy them? Do you have to go back somewhere? I know there's got to be some potions and some kind of like Phoenix Down kind of type of situation where they have in the Final Fantasy, right? So there's got to be like a revive system too as well, and some potions and stuff like that. Unless there isn't any in this one, and it's just the healer, which is this girl right here who heals people. So yeah, nonetheless though, I'm very interested. I'm definitely pretty interested to see how this works. There is one thing I want to see real quick. Hold on. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Nah, I'm not gonna be accepted in Hololive anyways. The one thing, okay, so chat, if you paid attention specifically, right? Let's go back a little bit, right? So the game rewards you if you do a parry. I would assume it'd be the same thing if it's a dodge as well. I would assume it's the same thing. And then if you get hits on top of that, you lose. You also lose that resource as well, the blue resource, in order for you to do your kit. The one thing I noticed too specifically is that he got only one blue resource compared to this girl here, the one in the middle. She got two. She got two immediately. Let me see. He only gains one. She gained only one. And then that person only gained two. That's interesting. So okay, so energizing turn. Oh wait. Does that mean that she gains an extra blue resource or so because she feels energized? Are these status elements that they can like earn or so? Are these like random shit? And if that's true, right? Unless it's an item that they consume before battle, right? Maybe that's probably a play in it too. But if they get like random energizing, to gain one extra blue resource or so, does that mean they can also lose one extra blue resource too as well at random? That's interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna like that if that's how it is. Interesting. Kind of sucks. Didn't show a little bit more. Didn't show more of the boss fight. Kind of showed only like the beginning and then like, the ending, and then that was pretty much about it. So not really sure if there's like a specific move you need to do or something like that. Or if you just have to like whittle him down. Because I see these weird plants in the background as well. But I don't know if those things are targetable or not. Yeah, I have a lot of questions or so specifically about this game itself. Actually, there's just so many questions because I played so much JRPGs that in RPGs too. I'm just like, well, especially the turn-based ones, anyways. To see how this works. Is there gonna be like a skill tree like it is in Final Fantasy X or so, where people can get like stat bonuses and stuff like that, or how do we learn new skills? Do we learn new skills from like books and stuff like that, or just through leveling up, or what about equipment and gear? Do we just how do we get those? Do we just forge? Do we start forging equipment and gears, and do we start farming certain materials or so, like in Monster Hunter, to get those, you know, those equipments and gears, or do we just buy them, or, you know? That's what I'm curious about. Is there kind of a bit of like a rock paper scissors kind of is there like a rock paper scissors kind of type of mechanic or so in this game? Cause it's okay. Like the rock paper scissors mechanic is all right, but I can feel like it can definitely get a little bit tiring after a while or so. Cause like it's the same thing with like, you know, with not Genshin, Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail has the rock paper scissors mechanic when it comes to their turn-based thing. So, you know, you just bring in the strong person against the weak person. And that's pretty much it. So I'm curious if that's how it is here specifically. Like, you know, like the mage is weak against, you know, a certain archetype, and the melee people are weak to a certain archetype, and you have to bring in a different, you know, a different team member so for it, or, you know. Okay, so since there's black magic in here, right? I'm wondering if there's white magic in here on top of that too, like a dedicated healer, a dedicated buffer, a dedicated dispel, and all this other stuff. I don't know. I just have so many questions specifically about the game itself. That's why. That's why. It's because I know. It's because I know a lot of JRPG stuff. Because I played a good amount of JRPGs. That's why. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. But this is very nice though. I really do like this. It's so stylized, and I fucking love it, to be honest. God damn, dude, this looks so beautiful. I'll be very curious how it is the story for this game, because if the story sucks ass or so in this game, well then, you know. Okay, that just answered my question. Dodging doesn't give you a blue resource. Dodging does not give you a blue resource. It has to be parry. Only parries can give you blue resources. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I'll definitely be trying out this game when it comes out, like 100%. This game kind of piqued my interest when it came out. During Summer Game Fest, right? Yeah, I think during the Summer Game Fest or the Xbox showcase. But yeah, no, nonetheless though, this is really cool. I like it. Very, very nice. I love the style. I love the art style specifically in this game. Very stylized, I do have to say. The UI is super nice. I love the camera angles. I love the way how now you can, instead of like having it to be random or so for your character to dodge or block or anything like that, now you get to take the decision or so for you to block and dodge or jump, you know, in the game apparently. So you get to decide, and then also it rewards you too if you manage to do it perfectly or so for a parry. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. That's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff, and yeah, this is definitely something I'm interested in, and yeah, that's it. Peace.